In this video, we're going to talk about AI for media and entertainment with AWS. You're watching VP Land. Special thanks to our sponsors, Blackmagic, View, and LucidLink for helping make our NAB coverage possible. And now, back to the video. We're here at Amazon.
Yes.
Just give me an overview of some of the lay of land of Amazon's AI product offerings.
Yeah, sure. So, we've done a lot of work in building our own foundation models. We have Amazon Bedrock that hosts many foundation models, including Stability AI, Claude from Anthropic, and many more. And in addition to the recently announced TwelveLabs. And so what this does is give customers ultimate choice. We the ability to choose different models that suit their needs, and that's what we want to be. We want to be able to provide customers the options they need to transform their industries and their workflows.
And what are some of the kind of tools or applications you've been seeing being able to have all their data in a bucket, S3 bucket, and having access to Bedrock with all the AI tools?
Yeah, well, people are creating content using Stability AI, and then, for example, using our own Nova tools that are hosted there. Creating storyboards for the film and television industry, or creating pre-visualization tools. Also, just announced this week is Amazon Nova Sonic, which is a new audio capability, a foundation model that enables better, more realistic human conversations. So this would be, for enterprises in many industries, but in utilizing a better back and forth with the agents.
What's going on behind the scenes of how this is working?
So it uses Amazon Bedrock.
Okay.
So the way it works is transforms your voice into text. The text is sent to our services. So it processes your question and gets a response and send that back to the client, which is running on this box. And then it just speaks that response.
Okay.
So it's trained with information about Formula One and also AWS services. So you can ask about any of them. For example, who won the last Formula One race?
Max Verstappen won the most recent Formula One race in Bahrain, continuing his incredible winning streak. Would you like to hear more about the race strategy?
You can also ask about AWS services. For example, what is Amazon S3?
Amazon S3 is a cloud storage service that lets businesses and creators store and retrieve massive amounts of data securely. Would you like to know how it might help in broadcasting or media production?
Agentic AI was sort of kind of a trendy topic this year. Have you been seeing, and I'm guessing just by having Bedrock and everything in one spot, more applications, more tools, being able to harness and kind of communicate among multiple steps among different AI agents?
Yes, and in fact, we have a great demo at our booth downstairs featuring these agentic workflows for M&E, for sports. The ability to rapidly produce insights and move data accordingly is amazing. So if you haven't seen the demo downstairs, I'd love for you to check it out.
Shots of that.
Yeah.
So we are looking at an agentic workflow.
Okay.
It's a media agent explorer. So all the studios has a lot of media operations, right? Where you have thousands of videos coming in, and you want to analyze the videos and get the metadata out of the videos by looking after your video archives. Who is the celebrity? Who is the storyline? What is the title? What is the background, right? So that is the way we have this agentic workflow. So when a video comes in, you have the supervisor agents which analyzes a video and then looks after what kind of video is it? Is it a sports video or is it a film video? And then depending on the workflow, it can go into the sports agent and finds that, okay, if it's a sports video, hey, this is my sports video, I want to look up what team is this? What is a constructor? If it's a Formula One video, who are the constructor? Who are the drivers? What are the logos behind them? And then venue, where was this venue coming from? It will look up all your archives and finds information, and then it can generate and go ahead and look at the synopsis agent. Say, okay, now I have all this information. Can you create a synopsis for this by looking after your media archives? Okay. It creates a synopsis for this. Now we have all the information. Okay, now what do I do with this? I wanted to create a metadata. Okay, for what? You want to create it for a social media, for posting it on your website, or for your internal MAM system, right? Okay, now I want to post it to social media. Okay, if you want to post to social media, there are some strict quality analysis compliance that I want to make sure. I want to make sure title. I want to make sure there are only a limited number of characters. I don't want to say these words, right? So that's where then once you have the synopsis, the agent sends it to the quality agent to find all the quality, whether the roster data is in compliance. Okay, so I have a compliance data. The quality agent checks off all the compliances that are for your company and say, okay, if there is something is not in compliance, it will send back to the supervisor agent, say, okay, this post is not in compliance. Okay, let me go through and iterate the entire process again. Go back to the sports agent. Okay, this is not in compliance. Can you find the title? Can you find the racetrack? Okay, I'm seeing that the constructor is missing. Can you find the constructor information as well? So it keeps iterating the entire process until it finds the exact information and compliant with the quality, compliance of your company, and then it posts everything social media, which can be used for downstream systems.
Okay, and so there's a bunch of tools connected, and the AI is making the decisions along the way of which next tool to go to.
Correct.
Okay, and are these, and this could be a combo of AI tools that are either built by Amazon or on Bedrock, like TwelveLabs for doing the scene analysis, or?
This is all built on Bedrock,
This is all using Amazon Bedrock, but again, one of the beauty thing is, you could have any number of agents, right? So here, currently they're using Bedrock, but two models that are being used, Amazon Nova Pro, and then Anthropic Cloud models.
Okay.
Because the Anthropic Cloud could be like, okay, hey, I want my Anthropic Cloud to be my supervisor agent because it is good at like collaboration, right? So that is the beauty of Amazon Bedrock is you could choose your models of your choice, which you think which are best for your enterprise data, and then use it for different agents. 2 agents for Anthropic Cloud, 2 agents for Llama, 1 agent for Nova Pro. There is a beauty that you could use using Amazon Bedrock.
Okay, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for the overview. What are you seeing in the next year or so, just kind of trends with AI and especially with media and entertainment?
Yeah, I think, look, the floodgates are starting to open, and I know that, from talking to customers that they're starting to utilize Gen AI tools throughout their pipelines for both, efficiency, image creation, and there's so many companies and partners of Amazon as well that provide these services that I think it's kind of the Wild West at this time, and it's really amazing the efficiencies, the money that they're saving, and the time that they're saving as well to get their images out to market.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Appreciate
that was it?
Yeah.
All right.
And that is it for this video. Thanks again to our sponsors for helping make our NAB coverage possible. And for more of our NAB videos, be sure to check out the playlist right here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.